Hi, it's Kathy Eakle again, and I am back to share another recipe for your 8-in-1 entertainer. This is my meatloaf, and if you like stuffed peppers, the meatloaf actually tastes like the inside of the stuffed peppers. It's really quick and easy. I've got all my ingredients set out here and prepared for you already, so we'll go ahead and mix it up. You need 2 pounds of lean ground beef, and I get 93 to 94% ground, and we've got a little bit bigger package than what we need, so I'm going to take this out of here. Sort of judge, okay? Then to that, we're going to add, I have this measured out, like I said, for time-wise. We're going to add a cup of oats, and we're going to add a cup of minute rice. And then I've got 1 green pepper chopped up. Get them all out of there. We want all those green peppers in there, yummy. 1 small Vidalia onion chopped, and I chop it really, really fine because a lot of people don't like big chunks of onion. Just gives it a really good flavor. Okay. Then we're going to add 2 heaping teaspoons of our Southwest seasoning. I know this is hot, and everybody's going to say it's going to make it too hot. It doesn't. It just gives it a really good flavor. So we've got a couple teaspoons, just a little extra for good measure. See, that's how I cook. Sorry, ladies. Then we're going to add like a teaspoon of salt and pepper, and I just sort of wing it with that. But about a teaspoon of salt and pepper will work. Okay. And of course, you got to have a couple eggs in there. Meatloaf will get pretty dry without those eggs. So there's 1. And 2. And then to add a little bit even more moisture, 1 cup of ketchup. And you can mix this in any bowl that you want. I have the medium roundabout that I have sitting here for demonstration purposes, so that's what we're going to use. Then you get your hands nice and dirty. We're going to mix this all up. Yummy. If you like the green peppers, like I said, the inside of this is going to taste a lot like those stuffed peppers that you love, only you don't have all the green pepper on the outside. If you use a little bit bigger bowl, it's a little easier to mix, but this will work. You know Longaberger pottery, any piece of it can work and do what you need it to do. Okay, so you just want to mix this all up. Nice and gooey. Okay, and then I have my 8-in-1, and I've already taken a paper towel and went over it with a little extra virgin olive oil just to coat it a little bit. And we're going to take this meatloaf out, and we're going to put it down in this 8-in-1. You're going to pat that down. And then you get your hands nice and messy. Okay, so that it's going to look like this in your 8-in-1. Then you're going to take the lid, flat side down, cover it, put it in your microwave for 15 minutes. Usually 15 minutes will do it. You need an internal temperature on this of 165 degrees, so be sure and check that in case your microwave isn't quite as hot as mine. But again, in 15 minutes, we will check this out, and you will be so surprised. It is really yummy. Okay, as promised, I'm back, and here's our meatloaf. It's been in the microwave for about 15 minutes. We checked the internal temperature already, so it was 165, so be sure you do that with your meat thermometer. Okay, so I'm going to take this off. It's nice and hot. Turn this over. Here's your nice platter that you're going to have your meatloaf on. You're going to get a hold of the handles underneath. Remember, this is going to be hot. So you want to keep this up here just a little bit. And you're going to turn it right out on your platter. And the meatloaf is actually falling apart. Look at that. Usually it pops right out. But today, of course, it didn't. But that's okay. You get the gist of it. Whoops. And we have falling forks, but we will get another one. So we're just going to cut through. And it's ready to serve. Want a bite?